Alright, we're good whenever. You usually start these things.
Hey there, guys. Welcome to
You know what? We're going to start it like that. I'm not even going to cut that part out. They're going to hear your little mess up.
Hey
I
guys,
shit
it's
up.
this Big
Hey guys, we're
show.
gonna the
You
completely
don't
planned
get to
show.
talk
Everything that's
after
completely
today.
planned. Anytime I mess up, it's always completely planned.
This is live.
Yeah, welcome to the sub. No, welcome to this. I mean, it's pre-recorded, so I guess it's always live.
When I said live, I meant like we're actually here in a room together.
That is
no,
true.
we're not.
Oh yeah, that's right. We could not afford to fly everyone out
Yeah,
this time.
Shit.
so
You're right.
we some of us are in Austin, and unfortunately, Ty is not.
Wait, what?
Ty is not. Welcome to the Sub-Exile Show. What is this
Bullshit.
episode 10 or episode 11?
I think this is episode 11. I don't
think
even
it's
know.
11.
I haven't
So
even
it
checked
means
my
really
own thing.
nothing. This is.
I think it is 11.
Well, I'll check. I'll go on our own website. This is not going to be the most professional show.
No, it's
No.
not.
For even getting together, this is not going to be the most professional thing
It's
we've ever
not gonna
done.
be- it's never professional, though.
We are always professional.
Sometimes.
It's our motto.
Sometimes before I start a podcast, I like to take a nice swig of a nice cold
Don't say the word swig.
Coca-Cola.
You fucking, like-
Is
You're
this
clipping
just
and
like a
shit.
sponsorship? Are you trying to get sponsored?
I'm getting millions.
There was a take for something we did earlier today that seems quite like a sponsorship for Coca-Cola
Oh my
for a certain
god.
thing. This is episode 11.
Okay, so this episode is like 10 is like kind of like a milestone. 11 means nothing. So this
10 is a
episode
milestone for us.
Uh,
Getting the 10 of
11 is
anything.
nothing special.
We're in Austin, Texas, and you're saying nothing. This is nothing.
No.
Should have
Cool.
called this episode 10.
I'm collecting quarters now.
Before we get into things, and topics and such, first thing we're gonna do is it's been a year.
I'm not gonna
we
sing a
have to
song
do
tonight.
our-
I'm not going to sing a song.
Chemical's
don't
singing
want-
the song tonight.
I'm not
actually.
singing a
Chemical's
song
singing.
tonight.
the song.
Chemical, you're singing
I'm gonna
a
ref-
damn song.
I'm going to refuse to sing a song. You're going to be very disappointed if you want me to sing a song.
Sing a song about Oklahoma, and I will help.
Out of all the topics I could have chose to sing a song about, why would one of them be Oklahoma?
Like, home on the range.
Yeah, I like that one.
I'm not going to sing Home on the Range.
Sing Home on the Ranch.
I mean, because every time you think of Oklahoma, what's the first thing you think of?
Oklahoma.
You think of oaks. But where do oaks live?
I don't think of Oaks when I think of Oklahoma.
They live on Earth.
Excuse me. Quit trying to be funny.
And in the early days
Say that for us.
of hunters and gatherers, when they fully developed into society, what was the first thing they did?
Okay, Oklahoma didn't
Make
exist.
farms.
When
I was going to say
Such
fire.
as ranches.
I think fire came before farm. The first thing
that's
humanity
why-
did.
First thing they made, Oklahoma.
Yeah.
And that's why home on the ranch is so personal.
It's not,
What is Home on the Ranch, Ty? Sing it.
Wait, is that the one where
don't
the
even know.
cows
You
sing?
don't even know what song you wanted me to sing.
Isaiah's here, but he's
Home on
evidently
the
asleep or
range.
dead. One of the two.
I don't see how
Where
you can
the
go to
deer
sleep
is
with
in
Yeah.
people doing a show right
animals
next to you,
play.
but he's gonna try.
Nothing. So home on the range.
This is the worst idea ever.
When the
Whose
deer
idea was it to
and
sing songs every
animals
time?
Play.
Um,
That's all I got.
Until you say it's a good idea, Ty came up with it.
Okay.
Okay.
Ty, you're the
fuck.
worst. Ty has
Ty,
been the worst.
Ty, you know what?
Please be softer with those claps. Thank you.
We don't want to get yelled at again.
By the computer. Ty,
The computer yells at us.
The
whenever
computer?
we get too loud.
Ty hit versus something. Sing about the podcast.
That is not.
Zach, follow up.
No, I'm not backing you up on this adventure.
Come on.
Don't
you
tap me. I'm upset because Ty decides, I don't know if it's an Italian thing or not, but he thinks it's just okay to touch people.
It's the Sub-Exile show. Done.
Nice. That was probably our best song yet, honestly.
No, it's not.
That was our best
Thanks
song.
We
yet.
had an
that was our
Zach's
best best opening, best.
We've had an actual musician on who played us like songs on an instrument before.
No.
Ty going, ooh, while you clap your hands is not the greatest thing we've ever done.
That's the thing.
This is
My
bullshit.
body is an instrument.
You want to elaborate on that more as you stare into my eyes?
No,
My body
I wanna
is an
leave it as
instrument.
my body is an instrument.
Okay.
I will just let you count to 10 and see what happens.
Alright.
Can we talk about how
Uh,
awful Ty's
welcome
been?
to a lot of. We're changing the name of the podcast. This is called that. We're changing it now to Ty fucked up. This is where we recount all the times where
That's
Ty
harsh.
fucked up.
I'm embarrassed to be around Ty.
That's not true.
If you're not familiar
In public.
with the show, and this is our 11th episode, so I don't know why you're not familiar with it by now. What we do is we go to places with this boy named Tyler
That's
Hosbino,
not
who
true.
just doesn't know. No, that part's true.
He doesn't know manners.
He doesn't know
etiquette.
That's not true.
socially anything.
You just caught me in not out of my element.
You weren't.
It's
better
not
in
out of.
New
It's
Jersey.
been like arranged like 3 days of you flipping off waiters, making fun of their ethnicity, and
Let's go through a list.
Okay.
Let's go through a list.
And
Oh, it's been more than just like waiters
I'll
and
come
stuff
up
it's
with
like
been
that.
counterpoints. Alright.
You're gonna argue against all of these.
I rode a train to New Jersey, which, by the way, I didn't want to take a train to New Jersey. I took a train to New Jersey. He was supposed to pick me up at the airport, which we were going at, which he didn't do. He made me get another train to get closer to his house.
Counterpoint. That was because of my mother.
Ty is
You're
a
a grown man.
19-year-old
He's 20.
man.
He's
20.
He's a
20 years
20-year-old
old.
man whose mother tells him, "No, Ty, no, you will not drive." It wasn't even the worst
It was his
part
car,
of New Jersey.
too.
Yeah, it's his own car. He pays for it. He
I
is an
do.
adult.
I do.
So, second, we go to a lovely restaurant called Old Man Rafferty's, and we go to this restaurant. At one point, Ty calls me a shit faggot in the middle of the restaurant.
That's not. Alright.
He used to work there too, so maybe it's acceptable for him.
Yeah.
to
maybe
call people
maybe he's
shit
used to a bunch of
faggots.
shit faggots coming into the restaurant. But
Maybe it's a normal occurrence there.
what's
I
your
have
count?
nothing to
You have
say.
nothing for that one? You have
You have
nothing for
nothing-
that? That
you have
doesn't
nothing-
happen.
I really don't
'cause
have
if
anything.
that's where you stop your arguments now, we have a laundry list of things to just assault you with.
Let's keep going. I got
I got complaints, I think, about two people in particular that we've been to on this trip, but he's done a lot of it. But number what did he do next? He did a shit ton of stuff.
We were in because we were walking around. We were just walking through the like the trails. We came back around to this place called Moonshine, which is a restaurant here in Austin. And we're sitting there waiting for, I think someone like took the check, and Ty leans into me and she looks at the waitress and she goes, "Doesn't it look like she's pissing all over the place right?" Oh, it is a she. She goes, "Doesn't she look like she's pissing all over the floor right now?" And I go, "Ty, what do you mean?" And he's like, "Look at her legs right now, how they're all spread apart. Doesn't she look like she's just taking a big piss all over the floor?"
I like that he assumes, because that would be like the proper shitting position. Like, it's not like it was just, she was just crouched. She was just grabbing
She was standing at like the register or whatever, and she had her legs slightly parted. And Ty, for some reason, was staring at that and decided to think, "Wow, she looks like she could be pissing all over the restaurant right now."
Here's my counterpoint to
Okay.
this. Alright, so Ethan had just gone to the bathroom. Do you know what followed up?
No, I think I was there because
No.
you started laughing and I asked if I could hear it, and you said, "Wait till we get out of the restaurant." I think I was there present for that.
Yeah, so outside. So Ethan was gone. Had just gone. And me and Zach were just sitting in silence. So I looked across my view and I saw this event and I thought,
You saw this event. You saw a waiter sitting at a cash register.
I'd like to thank everybody for coming out 2016 pissing contest.
She finished putting her money away and everyone clapped.
come on, let me finish. So I thought, hey, we're two guys. Let me just start up something like really stupid and evolve it into like something hilarious.
Did not evolve at all. I just said,
Well, we're
"Ty,
still
what is wrong
talking
with
about
you?"
it, so mission succeeded.
It did not evolve into a conversation. It
I mean,
turned
of
into a
course-
sandbagging of your character.
No, I mean, of course she wasn't peeing.
Of course. Of course she wasn't. Want to know why?
Why?
A, because she was wearing shorts, and B, because she's at her job at a restaurant
Well,
in the
yeah.
middle of the public.
Like,
I just
we never
did-
inferred, we never believed that you thought she was peeing.
No,
Again,
I
none
knew
of the stuff
that.
you think that when you believe, it's these things that you say around people. That's the issue.
I'm not following.
Of course you are.
You want to move on to the next one?
Let's move on to the next one.
We're at a fancy pants restaurant.
Brazilian steakhouse, very nice. Ty,
Oh, no.
let's just bring up the shirts Ty wears at first, because Right now, he's actually wearing something kind of nice. Like, this is the nicest thing I think. Most of the time, he wears
Well,
a
he was
fucking...
wearing just a Halo shirt to the thing.
That's still weird.
Why didn't you
We
tell
keep
me
that
we
on.
were going there?
It still records.
Okay, as long as it's still recording, I think it's fine.
I'm pretty sure it still records. Yeah, it still records.
Did you say, why didn't I tell you we were going there? You mean
Yeah.
a place I made a reservation for and
Yeah.
asked you in advance? You okay with this?
Alright.
In fact, he was the only one who had little warning.
Point taken, but you didn't.
He
say-
pointed at me, by the way. If
You
like,
didn't.
Yeah.
No one can see. We're not streaming this at all.
You didn't tell me like, hey, don't do that. This.
I
Anyways,
shouldn't have to.
You
I
didn't-
shouldn't have
You
to.
didn't say there was a
Anyways.
dress code.
anyways,
I
so
think I did, actually.
so-
No,
I think I
you
said-
didn't.
if you don't know what a Brazilian steakhouse is, they bring meats out to you. They have a
It's like
carousel
cut,
of waiters.
Yeah, and they come out
And-
with a different meat, and they ask you, here's the meat. You can say
Yeah.
you have a coin.
So the reason why I
I
bring
was
that
very impressed by it.
the reason why it was very good food.
Yeah.
The reason why I bring this up though is because at any moment a waiter can just come up to
yeah,
you.
come up.
So we're sitting at this restaurant, and Ty just decides to flip me off and go, fuck you!" and does it for like
15 seconds.
15
to 30
15 to
seconds.
30 seconds. And
And
then our
our
possibly Asian waiter
is
comes
right behind
by,
him.
and he's there. He might not have heard "fuck you," but he definitely saw his
The
middle
middle-
finger
we
up.
had
and
to
I
ask him to put it
I
down.
had to tell Ty, no, don't do that.
No.
Counter argument.
The moment,
His argument is no.
the moment
no.
I saw him approaching, I put it down. I will
That's
admit,
not true.
No, I
He
will
came
admit
behind you.
the whole gesture, that was one of those spur in the moments. I wish I had taken it down.
spur in the moment.
Yeah.
Put my middle finger up in a
Yeah,
fancy
I
restaurant.
wish I took it down the moment I did that, but I just rolled with it.
I don't understand that this is a counterpoint. This is just you apologizing.
Yeah, you're admitting to it. You're just saying, I wish I didn't do it.
I
wish I didn't do it.
Oh,
But
now
I
you
did it.
didn't do it. After admitting you did it.
Let me be frank.
I think those were the only ones at restaurants,
At-
but there have been a lot of just like.
What did he do tonight? Didn't he do something tonight?
No, I didn't.
Besides
Oh, that was-
walking out of the room.
So then after we came back from the restaurant, we're standing next to a guy on the phone, and we're all there, and Ty just walks up and goes, "Sup, bitches?"
We're walking back from 6th Street in Austin back to our hotel room. There's one guy on his
Thanks
phone.
for giving directions.
6th Street is a very popular street. You walk down there at nighttime with us, there's a lot of people there. I just back to our hotel room. I'm not saying which. You can honestly say what hotel room we're at. It's not going to be up for. Actually, it's probably easy
It's
to
gonna be
edit.
gone before. No one's gonna fucking come murder us.
Tell you what, we're staying at the Radisson Hotel.
Yeah, room 20 for 504.
Yeah.
This hurts.
If you ever get this room, just know
We were in here.
we jerked off here.
We did.
Yes.
I didn't.
Together.
Oh, you did. You did it right in that bed.
Anyways, so there's across, like, there's a corner of an intersection right across from this place. There's a dude on his phone. We walk up and Ty just screams, "What's up,
What's
bitches?"
up, bitches?
Just right to this guy. He was just on his phone and he looks at Ty.
This
He's like,
poor man is on the phone with his wife.
We don't know that.
he's on the phone with his
On the
kids,
phone with his wife and
small
kids.
children.
We don't know that.
Grandmother is about to die.
We don't know that.
The president's on the phone.
We don't know that.
Hello, please, sir, get down. Is what he says.
And then
We could
today,
have been doing him some good.
But how is going up to a random man at a corner on a phone and saying
Alright.
"sup, bitches"? How is it doing him any good?
Oh wait, guys, we got pillow time with Isaiah.
Isaiah's moving his pillows around.
Sorry.
What's my phone?
I did hear it buzz. I did hear your phone
Yeah, I was
buzz.
looking for it.
I couldn't. I felt it in my
Get the
feet.
fuck up.
Hey, Isaiah is now part of the podcast, guys. He's talking now.
I
Isaiah,
didn't want to talk because I didn't think I'd be loud enough. What the fuck is my phone?
I mean, you might not be, but your audio's still in.
Oh, Ali, can I have that?
Say it for the fans. Say it for.
say it for all two of the fans.
What? Find my phone.
No.
Hey fans,
Find
if you
his
see
phone.
Isaiah's phone.
If you come to the Radisson Hotel, find Isaiah's phone, please.
Call it.
he just pointed and like waved his finger. Call it.
Come here, boy. Call my phone.
Should I do it or should we just wait for Ty to fumble?
I
it
don't
out?
know where I is. There it is.
Welcome to Find Phone Talk.
There. It's being rung. It's under there.
What?
It's under there.
Ty, no one knows what you're talking
There.
about. I felt it vibrate in the bed.
I hear it.
So this is a podcast.
What were we talking about before?
We're talking about-
Your fucking manners.
No.
Sometimes not
Okay.
even his manners. Like today,
Okay, I was trying to so the sub bitches part. So
Your counter argument.
Yeah,
Alright,
counter
so-
argument for saying suck bitches to random people.
all right, let's see. In this predicament, the man was married. He had just come home from a busy day of work and decided he was going to cheat on his wife,
He's
who
gonna cheat on
cheat on his wife,
Dude,
who
we're gonna fucking
Hello.
Master Chief outfit.
who's also
We're
have
gonna role play tonight, honey.
and his
This is no
wife
fucking Spartan
is
town or
pregnant
whatever
with
the fuck
his
Brown
child.
town.
So he's thinking, I need to just get dirty tonight. I'll cheat once and then it's done. So he's calling the prostitute, and then all of a sudden he hears someone far off say,
a prostitute,
"Sub
a
bitches."
dirty prostitute is not gonna be dissuaded by some kid.
No,
going,
no. I'm talking about the guy. So the guy hears this. He's like, you know what? The hell am I doing? He hangs up the phone, but instead dials like this chocolate shop or a flower shop, and he just treats his wife the rest of the night.
This is a
and
love-
the future
Ty, this
week.
is a lovely story, but how I see this really going down in reality is he's going to fuck a dirty prostitute and cheating on his wife, and he hears sup bitches, and he goes, yeah, sup bitches, and he goes and he does it anyways.
You don't know that would happen.
I do. You know what? I do. I absolutely do know that would happen. But some of it isn't even his manners. Like, it's just dumb stuff.
It's like
It's more dumb, sporadic.
he's aware. He's aware of the things he doesn't.
I
not
don't.
aware.
I don't know when
I
it's
don't think I'm
intentional or not.
aware. I
But-
just say it and it like kind of just
Like-
happens.
like that.
Like
Wait,
there's
why did I
several-
do that?
There are several restaurants.
Fuck up.
There are several restaurants in our hotel room, right?
There are
There's a
restaurants.
Starbucks,
There's a
there's a diner.
restaurant in the hotel.
So tonight we went to go eat there, and
Oh.
we go. Cause you say that because you know you fucked up.
I fucked up, yeah.
So we go downstairs, and we want to go to this restaurant in the hotel room. And Ty goes, "No, let's go outside." And we're like, "Ty, where are you going? Like the restaurant's in here." He's like, "No, it's outside." He just walks outside.
Well, he
and
knows
we're like,
it's in. The,
No.
No. He knew it was in the hotel.
No, I
But he-
didn't.
His thought.
Ty.
No,
You even brought it up.
You
like,
brought
"Does
up.
he-
Let's
does
go
he-
to the restaurant
in
in
the
the hotel.
He
yes.
said there's a restaurant diner.
Let me explain.
To
So at the end of
He's
the
doing this
hall
counterpoint
in the
before I'm
lobby,
done.
there's an elevator.
Yeah,
And-
we took it.
Like, there's no sign of like the restaurant. So in
Why
my
would there be a sign
There
of a
was-
restaurant in
there
the
was.
elevator?
my
not. Yeah. Okay.
Thought
Not in the
process.
elevator.
this meant, oh, the restaurant can only be accessed from the door on the side outside.
Accessed.
Anyways,
Since there's an elevator in the way. Maybe the elevator is one of those two-sided elevators where like a person can go in and get it off the
if
other
anyone's
side.
if anyone's in Austin when this ever comes out, go to the restaurant. You don't have to have.
We
a hotel
literally,
room.
I
Just
think,
look at it.
At one morning, we said,
It's-
"Hey, I wonder what's in that restaurant." We also, it
You can
does
see it
say-
from the lobby.
It does say like "dine in" or something. Like it has like,
Yeah.
a sign about it.
Anyways-
so and he said the restaurant in the hotel.
Anyways,
Yes.
Ty walks outside and walks all the way around the building, and we're like, "Ty, what are you doing?" He opens the door and he goes, "Oh, shit! I can see where we just came from here." And I don't think I've ever like it's weird because I can't explain how funny it was, but he was so adamant because we told him, right? We're like, "No, Ty, this
Well,
way."
I was just confused. I was like, "What? Where the fuck are you going, Ty?"
There's certain times where you just laugh at something and it's like, oh, haha. And there's certain times that you feel it in your gut, right? Because it's like, you've laughed so much. I had to, like, take a pace around real quick just because I was laughing so much at that mistake.
Alright, I fucked up. I'll admit it. I fucked up there. I thought one thing, but it was the other. Sue me.
I might.
We might.
What about the comedy?
Anybody has a good lawyer.
What about in the comedy
Oh yeah.
club?
So we're
I do
Chemical
there?
did stand up this weekend.
I did.
Chemical did stand
I was
up.
trying to be helpful.
You were
That's my
not being
counter.
helpful. You
You-
called
I
us
don't.
out. So,
I want to hear your counter argument, but let us
let
call
tell the
out
story
your-
and then you can rebut,
All right.
right?
Yeah.
So, it's Thursday night. I'm at the Velveeta
It's our
room.
first night here. The RTX hasn't started yet.
I'm the 5th performer of the night, besides the host. There's a host that hosts the event.
And
And then there's 5 other performers. There's 4 performers before me. I go on. There's more people later in the night. First guy comes on, and he's a local.
The
right?
MC.
Yeah.
Sure, whatever.
That's what it's called.
He was called.
He's a
His
host.
official title
Yeah,
is the host.
MC.
I'm not gonna get mad at you about it because I'd probably say that word too. Right? Anyways, but this guy goes on this whole thing about like people from RT making fun of him and shit like that, and I didn't want to be known for being there for RTX
Yeah,
anyways.
we're at a
'Cause I was
comedy
like,
club, and he goes, have you
It's
guys
full of
heard about
adults
this?
and locals and people that like I just want to go up there and do my thing. Right? I don't want anyone. First of all, this guy's making fun of the whole thing. Second of all, I really don't want anyone to know it to begin with. Right? I just want to be like there for whatever. Anyway, so guy does his thing, making fun of the people, gets off. Next, well, I think the second guy besides the
No.
host comes up and asks like,
No, it's during
No,
the
it's
host.
still
during
the
"Oh,
the
it was the host.
Yeah, it's the
Is anyone
host.
here for that convention?"
Yeah, he's
Time-
like, have you heard about that video game convention or whatever? I don't think he called it RTX. It's just like because he's gonna
he
make a
called it
point
something.
about all the
He called it
nerds.
something my mom would call it.
Yeah.
Right? Like RD. I think he called RDX is what he
Yeah,
said.
and he was
something
like, he
that.
was like the nerd convention or whatever, and he was like making fun of it, and he's like, anybody here from that? And
Ty
Ty
just raises his hand
raises
right
his
up.
fucking hand
The only
in
one
a
in the whole
comedy
place.
club.
And anyways, that's not the part that bothered me. If Ty wanted to raise his hand, whatever. The
Then-
part that bothered
then
me.
he turns around
no,
to
hold
see-
on. He like turns around and looks offended at us
That
that we
we
did not
wouldn't-
raise our
how
hands.
dare we?
And he gets up and like puts his hands out at us and looks at us and looks at the guy and looks right back at us and
He's
goes,
like,
"This
"You guys-
guy." He's like, "You
you
guys,
guys were
you
there."
guys are here." And I'm like, "Ty, I have to go up on stage after this motherfucker."
Yeah,
You didn't say that.
That's what I said in my head. I didn't say that out loud because I was performing.
I was the one fucking taking care of them. Then I took him in the back and beat him. Ty, that
Oh,
is.
did you? I was on stage. I didn't see that.
No, I'm not.
He didn't.
Well, I took him in the back because we,
He didn't.
Also, I should mention real quick when we bring up stuff, there's a new page on the website that's a media page, and I'll be posting pictures of stuff that we referenced in this
Yeah,
episode
we did some
too.
stuff.
Yeah, for instance, a picture of me on stage, and this is
Yeah.
already on there. I need to work on that a little bit more, because I need to put all the pictures on there.
So yeah,
I'm also going to probably put a video of that up sometime. I don't know when.
yeah. Either way, the comedy actually went well. It was just like things like that. I had to explain to Ty later, like, if you're in a comedy club, if whenever somebody brings up a location or a place, usually it's to make jokes about it. It's
Yeah.
never gonna be like, it's never gonna be
I
like,
wouldn't mind if
anybody going to
Alright.
that RTX thing? It's like Tyrus is like, cool. And
I
he
wouldn't,
goes,
mind, I wouldn't mind if he
No,
did it, but
clearly.
the fact that bothered me is he like pointed at us and he was like, "What do you mean? You're here, like you guys, like
Yeah.
right?"
All right.
Like,
Counter argument.
okay.
You guys can't take a joke. Let me
Whoa, okay, he got
Alright.
us. High five, Ethan.
let me
We just got
let
got.
me explain. So he's setting this whole thing up just as he
Razors in
said,
this room.
and it's
I'm
clear.
gonna slip my fucking wrist
No,
after that
Ethan
one.
just left.
And he
Is he taking a piss or something?
Nice.
Oh,
Doing
you're-
a bit.
You're just pretending to leave.
I was pretending to kill myself.
so everything they said was
should.
right. Like,
I should
but like
pretend
as,
to do it.
as the guy setting it up, he's clearly like making it obvious, like, oh, he's going to bring up like who's actually going to the event, so he can make fun of someone.
Right.
That was clear. That was obvious.
Here's the thing. I'd be perfectly fine with that if I didn't have to go up after him and be like, "Hey, now listen to me," right? Like,
What argument do you have for that one time?
Let me finish this one, and I will get into that one.
okay.
So it's clear he's leading up to this. So in my head, this is what's going on. He's a comedian. Like any comedian, he wants to make the room laugh.
Right.
So clearly, we raise our hands. We
Ty,
get
he's gonna make fun
we
of it
get
no
a
matter
good
what.
laugh.
If he was like,
Yes.
anybody here from RTX? They'd be like, no. He's like, damn it, I can't do that joke.
Oh my god. Wow.
Like-
I came up here thinking that I'm just gonna leave.
I
Me,
never
the
go up and I'm
host.
like, so I'm in my house the other day. Anyone had been in my house before?
Well, but if you can help comedy, then why not help it excel?
I would absolutely
everyone-
do
It
that.
was by performing.
They were-
Yeah, I was a
expecting the
performer
joke.
that night.
Raise your hand, let the joke happen, take a good laugh, and then move on.
Ty,
It
a guy
was in
came
like-
up to you and he said, who wants to get their ass kicked after the show? Would you?
Yeah, for the sake of comedy.
I'd raise
please.
my hand for the sake of comedy. Yes, I would.
If even did the hand
I'm raising my
gesture
hand
Ty
for the
did.
sake of ass.
I wish we could take at some point we should take a picture of the hand gesture, the expression and hand gesture that Ty gave us in this comedy club. I would
I'll take a
get
picture.
made fun of. I don't care if I get made fun of. The problem is I have to get made fun of and then be taken, like, I don't want to say taken seriously because that's not the right word, but I have to go up after, like, that's
All right.
my argument.
All right, you're thinking way too much into this. You think anyone would hold you to that? You think anyone would care?
Yes, absolutely.
No, because it's a joke.
People laugh.
Here's a joke. It happens. You move on. It's not a running joke because after he made the joke, what did he do?
Tyler, let me ask you
He
something. What
instantly moved on to another joke.
What if
talking
he's
about
just
this
like,
he was done
anybody
with
in
it.
here? Anybody here have a small dick? And then Ty just raises his hand, and then he
Dude,
looks.
what about
back.
you guys?
His dicks are.
Oh, can we talk about Ty in the shower, please?
No.
About Ty.
Yes.
About Ty.
This is going on. This is gonna be half the podcast. It's just whatever the
God
fuck
fucking
Ty did.
damn it.
We're at like 26 minutes.
This has been a big part of it.
So-
We haven't even gotten into topics yet.
There's a noise coming up from outside the place. So, Ethan blew out the lights in the bathroom.
So I was using the hairdryer, and I've had this problem with hotel bathrooms, and I think they should like. Well, here's the thing: there's a reset button so you can fix it, and it works at like my house and stuff. But at hotels, they don't let
It
you
works
just
at
reset it
my
immediately.
house.
So it's like, but it's one of those things where it's like the lights. It's too much power going into the hairdryer, so it turns off all the lights. It shuts off all power in the bathroom, so you know. It's not dangerous.
Light goes
It
boom,
would
boom.
be the same if you dropped it into like water or something. It would turn it off immediately. But that so that happened. I turned off all the power in the room. I'm trying to get it on. So I come back and I'm like, guys, we might have a problem. I think I shut off the lights by using the hairdryer. So Ty still had to take a shower at this point. The rest of us had already taken a shower. So
That's
Ty,
First of all, he didn't know how to tuck his towel in.
right when
I
I came
still
out, I
don't.
come out with my towel. I have just a towel on because I'm grabbing my clothes and I need to finish blow drying my hair. So I say, I'm coming out. I'm getting all my stuff, and then Ty looks at me and he goes,
How did you do your towel?
"How'd you
like
do your
that?
towel like that? How's your towel staying on?" And I'm like, "What do you mean? How's my towel?"
You tuck it in.
You tuck it in, Ty.
You pull it tight
Like-
around yourself and you tuck it back
Like
in.
he never. I think he just
It's something-
expected
it's
his
something
dick
that-
to hold it up or something.
It's
Like
something that I would expect people to know. I guess if I had a son that was like 5, you'd have to teach him.
not a son who's.
Not 20 years old, going out by
Well,
himself.
I never saw it as a necessity. Plus, I'm really bad at knots.
What
not
an
a knot.
argument. First of all, Ty is currently moving around this Dr. Octopus arm-looking flashlight thing.
Lamp.
I'm just afraid he's moving it around so much that I'm just like, I hope it doesn't break it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Either way, it's dark. Ty, like, first of all, he's inquiring about how to use the shower in the dark.
Yeah,
and we're
he's
just
like, it's dark, and we're like, leave the door open or turn your flashlight on in your phone so that way
or
you
just
can
know
see.
where it is.
Yeah, I'm like, we're not gonna come back there. I'm like, if you leave the door open and turn the hall light on, you'd be fine. So he goes, it's dark, and then he comes back out, and he hasn't gotten naked yet, and he's just like, how do you start the water? And we're like, we tell him leave the door open. So then we hear him, and we hear the water.
No,
turn
no,
on.
before that, he comes into the bathroom, like fiddles around for like a few minutes, then comes back out.
We're like, take a
Undress.
shower, Ty. And it's like the
Go
first
back
time
in
he's
there
trying to
and
figure
take
out.
a
So we hear him turn the water on. Then he comes back out,
And instead
naked,
just start talking.
completely dry.
You don't know if I was naked.
You were naked.
I was behind a wall.
We wouldn't have known that you came out, Ty. If he was not behind a wall.
Yes, I
We
was.
could see everything.
No, you could not.
There was no towel.
No, you could not.
He was on Ethan's face.
No.
No, he
Sitting
was.
on my face.
He had a
Yeah.
towel on.
He had a
Yeah.
towel. He had a towel on. Which the thing that worried me about the towel was
that
that
it
he
would fall
just
off.
talked about
Not
how'd
how
you
you-
do that. So I was just expecting him to just disrobe.
Like, you could look. It was like, oh, he's not had that on, right?
Yeah,
Like,
I
and he
was
was just
like-
coming up to talk to us, and the water's running. And we're like, Ty, take
Ty,
a
what the
shower.
fuck are you doing?
I got really bored.
Can we talk to you about how we use towels in
Yeah,
this
can we
hotel
also?
room? This is an intervention
our
at this
floor
point.
is soaking wet every day.
Yeah.
which is the shower. But the worst part is, I have a towel hanging up, which Ty used my towel when there's other towels.
No,
and then
I
he
didn't.
Throws it
I've
on
never
the floor.
used your towel.
I walked in. Listen,
Ty, there were two. There
I've
was
had-
one towel on the floor before. A second towel was on the floor when I went to the bathroom this morning to shower after you had showered.
I picked up a new towel when I came in here. I've been trying to use the same one, right? I came in here. We left to go work out this morning
Okay.
and do a bunch of stuff because I didn't take a shower before that,
Yeah.
which is weird, but whatever. Not really. we came back here to shower, and I came here, and there was just like a mountain of just wet
wet
towels, just
The Thai put on the
blocking my
floor.
way
Alright.
to the shower.
All right, hold on.
Like a
hold
mountain.
On, hold on.
A mountain of towels, Ty.
Isaiah had taken a shower today.
Did
Before I
Did
did.
he?
Did he?
Yeah.
I think we would. I don't think that's true because we were in the room.
I said that jokingly, but maybe.
Isaiah took a shower before me today. He woke up before us.
Well,
He
Isaiah
said-
isn't here, Ty. So how are we gonna prove that?
Isaiah is here, it's just
He
not in
woke up
spirit.
at 6.
Ty's dead. Isaiah's dead.
Isaiah's body is
He
here.
took a shower.
Just not his mind.
Great. I woke up. Accidentally woke you guys up.
You
did
did,
do
because
that.
you played the Halo theme
No,
twice.
no, he was not awake and took a shower beforehand. He was might have been awake, but he was in bed. He didn't take a shower and then you woke us
Maybe
up.
he. I'm not gonna go into what Isaiah, because I don't know.
I'm gonna listen to Ty's lies first, and then I'll.
You said
Okay.
you took
Okay.
a shower.
I'll tell the truth.
In case that didn't
Alright,
get picked
Ty,
up on the
do
mic,
your
he said he's
story.
gonna wait for Ty's lies, and
Do
he'll tell
your
the truth.
story, and then we'll figure out how you're wrong.
Okay. So, Isaiah took
wait
a
for
shower this morning when he woke up at 6. And then he was, I guess he went back to his bed and just played with his phone till like,
Not where I thought that was going.
rest-
That's not where.
until the rest of us started waking up. I accidentally woke you guys up, and I apologize for that. But I guess I had it on too high.
Well,
My-
it's an
my
alarm.
bad.
It's not. You're not gonna like. This is not. It's not gonna make it alarm.
He did it, and then he went back to bed. Like after
Yeah,
the alarm.
yeah.
He went
The,
back to
the
sleep.
fact of the matter
He
was,
got up at some point.
I understand you setting an alarm and stuff, but you you got up and you said, and you reset your alarm and went back to sleep. And like
That's why
5
I
minutes
was like,
later, it
who's
rung
the
again.
fucking nerd with the Halo alarm?
Isaiah says
Wait,
he's a fucking.
oh
nerd
yeah, I
alarm.
did that. Holy shit, I'm sorry about that. I thought I lowered it. I honestly, I
So Isaiah took a shower at 6 a.m. and put the towels there. You had nothing to do with it.
No, I'm not saying that.
No,
I
what was the
didn't-
purpose of, what was the purpose of bringing
Let
it
me-
up?
Let me explain. So after I woke up, I went to take a shower. I came out of the shower, and I saw that there was a towel on the ground. So here's what was going through my head.
Made a mountain out of the rest of it.
Now I saw that there were two for Ethan and Zach. So I thought, okay, so we're leaving the towels in the corner so that it's not spread out all over the place, so that it's easier to clean up the room. So I put it there. After I dried myself, put on clothes, and I came back here, and I left. Went to Starbucks, had a egg and cheese sandwich,
I don't
then
even
I
know
walked
this.
to the
This
convention.
is, at this point, you have
This is
passed.
not
The story's done. All right, where's the fucking mic?
It's
Oh,
right
yeah,
here in
it's
the
right
middle.
All right, so I did wake up at 6 a.m. because Ethan fucking snores, and
We'll talk about that later.
I actually
Did I
did.
snore this morning though?
You did a little bit, but
you
no.
don't. You don't stop. You don't fucking
I do
stop
stop.
snoring. I also went to bed early because I get tired as soon as I get back from the convention. I wouldn't be sleeping right now, but Ty is apparently a fucking bobblehead, and he like shakes the fucking bed whenever he talks. So I woke up. I actually did wake up. I was bored. I took a shower. I put a towel on the ground flat because the fucking floor was wet, and it was just one towel.
Yes.
I didn't make a mountain of towels for you to
So
fucking
you
stack
rolled up the towel.
This is a
I did
detective-
not.
So it
This is-
couldn't
I did
dry.
not.
This is a
roll up
detective
a
case.
towel.
Here's what I know. Here's the story. Here's the scoop.
Okay.
Me and Ethan, you guys left to go do what the butt fuck ever. We and Ethan went to go work out. He took a first shower, and he came out. He's like, "We need to talk about Ty's towel situation." I was like, "What the fuck ever." I walk in, and there's a mountain of towels blocking my way. That's what I know. It seems oddly suspicious of you right now, Ty, but it could possibly be someone
Especially
else.
after I say, so Isaiah put all the towels there and go, that's not what I'm saying.
No.
Yeah, no, he put all those fucking towels there. I put
No.
one towel, but I put it under, like, I threw, like, I had a washcloth. I threw it under the fucking sink.
1 second.
I took one towel and I put it in the
Is he
corner.
gonna check on the towel situation?
Let's check how many towels we got, so that way I can see.
I put them under the thing right in front of you. You see it?
Well, they cleaned out the room. So
Oh.
I'm seeing how many towels they give with each time they come in.
Okay, so he's checking how much towels they give us because they were all on the ground before. He's gonna count them. When he gets back, I want to talk about him fucking keeping us up all night.
Yeah.
And him
Yeah.
hugging
Well-
me in my sleep.
Actually, I came back. it was like 7 a.m. and no one was waking up, and I was cold, so I just put my fucking pajamas back on top of my clothes, and then I don't think I went back to sleep. I was just laying.
Yeah, I've been having some like.
I said, what kind of towel did you put down?
It was just it wasn't even a long towel. It was just a short towel. It was about the length of the rug, because the rug was fucking wet.
Okay, so
The rug was wet.
the rug
it got my
does not
shorts wet.
actually, I think, hold water that
Yeah,
well. There are
so I
4
put a
long
towel
towels.
on it.
There are 4 long towels. I didn't even put 1 long towel down for it. And there were at least 2 long towels because we get 4 long towels with every time they clean up the
Say
room.
long towel one more time.
Long towel.
My
you.
cock.
What? What?
My cock.
He's saying my cock. He's not.
He got a shirt from.
He got a shirt and he thinks it's the best thing ever.
Although when we were at Gino's the other night, some girl like came over and was like, "Nice shirt tie."
They
And he was like,
nice,
"Hey,
so
thank
thank
you." Yeah, they fucked right in the spot.
So Ty put 2 towels down. Is what I
No,
learned.
I put 1. I only used 1, and I put it in the corner and
I'm
left.
gonna put it to be continued on this one of the towels.
There should really be cameras in bathrooms. Like, no.
I'm saying the solution for this episode is cameras in bathrooms. Can we talk about first of all Ethan snoring and Ethan hugging me in my sleep
All right,
and his
All right,
sleep.
you're acting like the hugging was not welcome.
I liked it. I loved it. I just think it's noteworthy. It was a noteworthy experience.
that
of this
means
trip.
I'm a great sleeper. Anyone who's sleeping with me, this is like, I'm always gonna cuddle.
I
I'm
listen.
always-
all right.
Here,
Each
hold on.
person's experience.
This is my problem with this.
That
Ethan.
goes first.
So I was the little spoon. I'm a 6'4" guy, and I was the little spoon. Anyways, but so yeah, I was like, at first the snoring wasn't that bad. I was like, okay, I guess I could put up with this. Then it was like, the first night it was like late and it got loud, but I was like, whatever. I was trying to go to sleep and I was going in and out, and then I just feel like an elbow like on my shoulder, and I'm like, okay, I guess he like rolled over or something, and then like his full arm just comes over me.
Listen. If I was in a relationship, that would be welcomed. All right, you clearly here's. Listen,
But it
if you
got
had
even
seen,
weirder.
If you had seen
You're
what
cutting
he
me
was,
off because you know what's coming up next.
If you had seen what he was wearing, he was asking for it.
I was
Oh
wearing
my God.
shorts and a t-shirt, an undershirt, really. But what comes up next is, so Ethan's arm is fully around me. Maybe not like gripping me, but it's like on
It's
me.
on him.
Yeah. Next thing I know, I'm like, haha, Ethan, like, cut it off. Because I think you're awake. I think you're fucking with me at this point. And then
was
here's
trying
where
to.
I really thought you were fucking with me, is your leg came over me, and I was like, Ethan, what are you doing?
Not gonna
And I
lie.
was like, it's like 1 in the morning.
I was probably at that stage of the night where I had a boner too. So it was.
At least you weren't pressing.
Yeah, I think I was trying to.
I rolled you over.
Here's the thing.
I was like, no. And you...
Here's the thing. You know, they call me a leech in the sheets, and I just kind of latch on to you.
Yeah. Do you have any comments about...
Ethan snoring. All right.
Yeah.
So,
You know what? Fuck you, Ty. Nobody
no.
wants to hear because you're just gonna try making shit up about me just so
No.
that we can get the blame off of you.
all right.
I want to hear Isaiah because Isaiah actually complained about it. This is the first time you've complained about it.
So
This is fucking bullshit.
Wednesday night, I slept with Ethan in my room because
He's making shit up now.
he slept over.
I might have snored on Wednesday night,
Hold
but he
on.
did not have a problem
Hold
with
on.
it.
Wednesday night, Ethan slept
Are you
over
gonna talk
at
about
my
my
house
alarm?
because no,
You have an
because
alarm. Is
we
your
were-
alarm just you snoring?
No.
because we were going from New
Yeah, guys, that
Jersey
was
to
me out.
Texas.
My alarm is it
I
presses an
had
arm
no
around.
problem sleeping. Thursday night.
Okay, problem finished.
No,
problem
Thursday
solved.
night.
No problems.
You managed to just make a sentence saying, I had no problem with you Thursday night last like a full fucking minute.
No, Wednesday night.
I did do
Thursday
something wrong.
night.
I did do something wrong Wednesday night, which is another thing that Ty
This-
because I said Ty because Ty wouldn't close the door to his room because I was setting an alarm, and my alarm is Steve Carell screaming loud noises over and over. That is my alarm, and I played it for him before we went to bed. I was like, it's gonna get really loud. I'm turning my volume really high
get
up.
loud in this
Can we
room."
close the door? And he says, no, we're not closing the door. I'm
I
like, I'm gonna
closed
feel
it.
really bad. No, you did not.
I did.
You did not. You left it open a crack.
It left a crack. Yes.
That does not prevent noise.
Yeah, so
No,
I
it's
said
not
we
supposed-
should close it. And so that way, because I said I'd feel really bad if I woke your family up, which happened because his family came in. They were not happy that they heard Steve Carell screaming
No,
at them.
only my mom came in.
I'm sure your dad probably woke up too.
Oh no, he woke up. Yeah.
They both came in. Dad, hard as a rock.
No. Alright.
He can
No,
control
no,
himself
no.
at that age, Ethan.
No,
Come
you're
on.
making this sound like my fault. Alright, no.
I'm just saying. No,
Here's
I
the
did set alarm. I did set alarm, but we could have possibly prevented it some had we closed the door.
You know how else we could have prevented it? If instead of your alarm going off, it was mine.
You didn't.
Here's the reason.
Ty
Here's the
didn't.
reason.
What? Ty's alarm was his parents were gonna come in and wake us up, which I like to
Nope,
sleep
nope,
in my
not
underwear.
that one.
Welcome-
I don't want
welcome
to
to the-
see. I don't want Ty's parents to come in with me
No.
with morning wood and then like.
No.
What?
Yeah.
Welcome
so,
to the group therapy show.
now,
Where
hold
we all
on,
discuss our problems with each other.
My alarm is the simple Halo alarm. Here's the difference, though. I keep my phone and my alarm right next to my bed. So
Mine was
here's-
right next to my bed too.
Our-
Yes,
the people.
no.
So did you not wake up either? You could have stopped it.
I
hope we
did
get-
wake up.
I hope we get. The
I thought
room
you were
service telling us
woke up,
to shut up.
and I was saying,
any
Ethan,
minute.
Ethan, wake up. Ethan,
You didn't wake up.
Wake up, John.
No, yeah,
we need
you
you.
didn't wake up.
Place the Halo music.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
You expected yourself to wake up. You didn't wake up till the 15th, 20th time.
You didn't wake up
it
till the
wake-
15th
Go.
of July.
What was the alarm? It goes like, no, oh no.
Want me to play it?
Yeah,
I'll play it right now. Keep talking so I can.
Dude,
Alright,
felt
so
this
it took
face.
you 20 times to react, and then finally press the button, and then
I don't
right
even know what
after
you're talking
the
about
parents,
anymore.
my parents
just sounds
came
like
in.
gibberish to me.
all right.
Alright, here it is.
This is the alarm.
Hopefully, I don't
Oh,
get
shit, hold
copyright
on.
flagged.
It's
You can stop it now. Don't play it too much.
all right. That's what it does over and over
That-
on like full blast.
That's it. One blast of that, I'd be awake and done.
That's not how an alarm works, Ty.
That's a
Yes,
text message.
that's how it's supposed to go. You wake up, you're like, oh,
How's the
I'm
Halo
awake now.
soundtrack go?
Turn it off. But no, you took 20 rounds of it. I wake up after the first or second one.
I'm a sound sleeper. But I don't
Yeah.
understand. So okay,
I'm just
okay.
Does
So
anyone-
I
said
turn my
I'm
head
gonna say-
toward you. I'm like, Ethan.
Go fuck yourself.
Ethan.
First off, if you're not gonna be louder than the alarm, don't come over here and be like, I tried waking you up. It doesn't do shit. Here's. I'm not saying
The
this
baby
isn't my.
sleeping in the next
I'm-
room.
There was.
I'm not. Shut up. We're not talking about your house. But so, I'm not. I did play a loud alarm, to which Ty said I could because Ty didn't set his own alarm. Ty wanted his fucking
I
parents to
would.
come.
No,
wake
I
us
could
up.
have set my own alarm.
Which you didn't do though.
I would have.
But you didn't. So I said I'll set an
I
alarm.
suggested it. You said
You
no.
did-
Your alarm would be plenty, and I was like, okay.
It
You're
would
the
be
guest,
plenty.
yeah.
But that was not your initial thing. What you said to me was my parents will come wake us up at 4, which I didn't want to do because I wanted to wake up
Yes,
at 3:30.
that was as a possibility.
That was the only possibility you
No,
gave me.
I would have used my phone.
So, ladies, got any complaints about me? I've been a bad boy on this
Just how
trip.
you're acting right now. Alright, this was all because of Ethan snoring. Wednesday, had no problems. Thursday, when everyone had the problems with Ethan snoring, I had no problems. I went to bed, 1, 2, 3, done. I'm out. So last night, Friday night, I was in bed. I was watching YouTube because I felt...
way too long.
Because-
It's just an argument between.
I know.
I'm not near the mic.
Around 40 minutes.
Well, we're almost done.
This has been 40 minutes
First
of you
hour.
two bickering about sleep. It's dumb.
I'm finishing.
no,
Would you listen to this
You want to
is
know?
my
You want to
question?
know? Let
Oh my God.
The reason this shouldn't be happening right now because
Oh,
we
yeah,
actually
so
got
let's
Isaiah.
leave it.
We actually got Isaiah for a second. The reason this shouldn't be happening though is Ty just wants to cover himself up because he's fucked up a bunch. So he's
No,
trying to blame
I'm
it on
not
me.
covering
Shut the
myself
fuck up,
up.
Isaiah.
I-
What happened with the story? We're gonna go straight into topics after this. We're not letting you talk anymore.
Friday night I heard
No,
how
no,
loud
shut
it
the
was.
fu-
but
what did I
went-
just say? What
But
did I
after I finished
Isaiah, please.
watching my
Isaiah.
videos, I went right to the street. Sleep. Oh,
He just threw a pillow at Ty's face. Throw it back at her like my drinking soda on a white bed.
I was really tempted to kick Ty out of the bed too, and I'm glad I didn't even let him.
You
grab
did
that
kick him
fucking
out of the bed
beer.
like at night.
No, I meant literally kick him out of the bed. He keeps fucking shaking it. But fucking, I'm just sleeping, and then like even is. It's so weird because I've never had someone just start snoring and then stop snoring. It's just the weirdest fucking thing. It's just I was sleeping and then I'll hear constant snoring for a fucking hour and I'll just be looking at this guy thinking, how can I silently kill this motherfucker so I can go back to sleep? And it's just like, and then it'll just stop and then I can go back to sleep and then it'll fucking start again. It's just
Ethan, are you sure you don't have like sleep apnea or something?
I don't think I do.
Like, are you sure? Like, because
I just
you
slept
do work
through
out,
it.
but you also eat a lot. So I'm saying like your tongue and your esophagus, like
I don't think I do.
trachea,
I've never had this complaint before.
because it might be like when you.
I've never known that I snored though, but like I mean, like I've stayed in hotels rooms with other people and they've never complained about it. So that's why I'm like, I don't know if this is a recent thing or.
Your roommates are gonna have fun next year.
Yeah,
Is that the end of that?
I think we are before like someone pisses the other off.
Ty, I'm ready to kill you right now.
Oh, I'm ready to strangle you.
Hey, we're going out.
I think
later
I'm gonna
tonight.
win this
Hey,
fight.
hey, guys. Well, after done recording this, we're going to the bridge.
You guys are. I
No,
ain't
we gotta
gonna.
record. We actually do gotta record some shit though tonight for the.
Fuck.
You can do that with us, and then we'll go walk around. Or
Cool.
I was thinking about doing actually the Phoenix though thing tonight.
The what?
Fuck.
Bathroom thing, sucking your nose.
Okay, stop. Yeah. So, what are we doing now?
Topic.
Topics, and I guess we'll just get into the first one.
I have two. Does anyone have anything?
Ty had one.
We're not spinning the wheel this time. This is
We're
going to
not
be
spinning
very...
the wheel.
You have one topic?
Yeah, the
Did
restaurant.
you ever think of anything?
I might
Nice.
think of something.
Whatever.
So first, we're gonna talk about. Let's just get the big one out of the way. Is RTX? Since I
Oh,
assume
was
that's
that
a topic?
Is that a topic?
That's not mine.
I assumed it was a topic. Did nobody
yeah.
make
I
that
thought
topic?
we were just talking about what we ever did.
Well, we've only talked about complaints. I guess we should talk
Well,
about the
today's-
thing we came here
Today's
for.
Saturday. We've had 2 days. We came in earlier.
I came in Thursday
yesterday.
Well, okay, so Thursday was stand up and stuff. We got here.
Yeah.
Friday was the first day of RTX. We went to we
We all kind of split up.
Well, yeah,
Me, Ethan
it's
left,
mainly
and
been
Ty and Isaiah.
Ty and
went.
Isaiah together, and then Chemical and I together.
Here's some
Ethan and
things.
Zach.
I played Pit People. We played Halo.
we always
We went
call
to
each other this,
Funhouse.
so.
We got our pictures taken with James and Elise.
Yeah, we got our.
And
So-
they thought I was a yachter.
Yeah, we waited in line for Funhouse because we wanted to get a picture with all of Funhouse, and we showed up the first time and they were all there.
They capped.
And then they
we were in line. We were right in line, and the guy came right in front of us and,
and he
capped
said
it.
it's capped, and we're
capped.
like, what? And so I was like, so you can't just let us right there? Like you can cap other people. You can't just let two people. And we're gonna be in the same picture too, so it wasn't even like
Yeah.
a full two people. So they were like, yeah, but they're gonna be coming back in an hour, which they didn't. It was like 2 hours.
Yeah, and
'cause
then
they
I
had
went to
to
go play Pit People, which was, by the way, like a 30-minute demo.
So we go through that, which
It's a good
actually
game,
probably
though.
took up some time, which that was needed while we were waiting, because we were expecting to come back, and then I realized we were doing Funhouse Live right now. This guy fucking lied to us. So Omar's there all the time, evidently. Whenever
Yeah,
Funhouse
apparently
is
every time. Yeah, it's Omar's hanging
Omar's
out talking to
there
people.
doing. He's giving autographs and he talks to you forever.
Let's not keep about this for too
So
long. I just want to get to the
we
part.
get to James and Elise, and before we get there, this guy comes up to James and Elise with a microphone, and we thought he was like a cosplaying.
prop or
so we thought it was like a
something.
prop or something. Then I look over and see a guy with a video camera, not a camera, because you're supposed to be taking pictures with him, and then they might sign something. And they hold, he's holding a video camera. Apparently, I was like, is that guy giving him a
Yeah, we were
fucking
talking to
interview?
a Guardian later, and we're like, yeah, we mind if we both go? I was like, yeah, sure, as long as you don't like videotape like that guy. And we're like, yeah, what about that guy?
Yeah.
And she was like, oh yeah, that guy's a dick.
Yeah, she was like, just start giving him an interview, and I was like, could you just do anything? I was like, I'm working on this book over here, and I was really hoping you could help me finish it.
Writing a
So I was
novel.
writing a novel. And
I hope the book goes well. A novel.
Anyways.
What? Why are you
Fucking
giving me that
dumb.
look?
So we go up. It's finally our turn to go up. We both go up. We say hi or whatever, and then Elise, I guess, I don't know what you were wearing, but she was she's like, do you guys like to yacht? There was something on his shirt that apparently what yachters
I was
would wear.
wearing Cohasset Yacht Club T-shirt
okay.
that I
So
got
she
when I
asked
was
that,
in
and we were
Boston.
like, we were like, no, and I was like, we're just yacht enthusiasts or whatever, and like, so then we start taking the picture, which we do.
And Ethan decided, because he asked us if we wanted to sign anything, and we were joking about different stuff. About this.
We were
We
joking
didn't
about
have
a bunch
anything
of
to
stuff,
sign.
but then-
I was
so-
like, I don't have anything to sign.
so-
And
so-
Ethan was like, you want to sign yourselves? And
No,
you
no,
can
no,
tell
no,
they were
no,
really
no, no,
awkward
no, no,
about
no,
the
no,
whole
no,
thing.
no, no, no. He's gonna try fucking. This is what happened. So they come up and they go. And it was already kind of awkward because we weren't like talking a bunch, and I think they were like expecting a little more, but we just came for a picture. And then James just kind of like looks around. And he goes, "So do you want us to like sign something?" And then you say no, and then I say, well, we didn't bring anything to sign, but if you guys wanted to, like, sign each other, that could work. And Elise left. Elise did laugh, which you always count that out. But then James,
you
I
act
can't...
this is a reoccurring thing that I just constantly do.
Because every time you tell it, you don't, you think
told
that
it,
they're
like,
both
twice.
got upset about it. You said it several times.
I thought it was
over
kind
the
of
weekend.
awkward. I was like, oh, dude.
I don't think it was awkward for her. I think James, though, I couldn't tell. Now, to be fair, this could have
I don't want to talk about this for too long.
possibly he was... We're going to talk about this as long as we want because we spent an hour of this podcast of just nothing. Like, we've only
I wouldn't
now
listen
getting
to two
into
guys
topics.
talking about getting an autograph from some strip. We'll just continue.
Anybody who made it through the last part does not, like, they don't give a shit what we
I
talk
would listen
about.
to the first part, but not this part.
Podcast over. You know what? Why don't we just quit the podcast?
Well, I
Because
have
apparently
some things
nobody
I
wants to
wanted-
hear what Ethan has to say. You're making it longer. You're making it longer.
I had some things I want to talk about that weren't RTX that I thought were cool.
Yeah,
but you can
we have a
continue talking
shit
about
ton
this.
of stuff, but we're going to talk about RTX. So, I do that. Now, I look
dick.
over... You know what? Fuck it. All right, story's over. Let's go on to the next thing, because nobody wants to hear what Ethan has to say.
Ty, what did you do?
Alright. You want to know what I did?
Yes, because we weren't there.
Alright, so... Where should I begin?
Oh God, just keep it short.
Alright, well... On day
We're at
one...
pretty much an hour.
Basically, at some point, me and, what's his name? Isaiah met up. And we went to
Black
Ruby. At Ruby, we saw a lot of sneak peeks, heard about a lot of great information about, like, Ruby
Please stop talking
Ruby
again.
itself. It was a great...
No one wants to hear what Ethan has.
It was great.
No.
We went to Death Battle Live, saw the show in person.
Dumb.
We saw the sneak peek of what's coming up. We've
Gay.
seen like of the process of like how they do death battles, like the full extent of it, the stop motion. Well, not stop motion. The live action motion.
You realize this is an audio podcast. You don't need to move your fucking hands every word.
Well,
He's Italian. He can't help it.
God
I
damn
can't.
it.
So that happened.
Do you have any interesting stories? Because we went around and played a bunch of games and stuff like that, but I'm talking like anything neat happen.
Well, today we got to go to signing by the voice of York, the voice of the pilot and command, and the voice of Carolina, was it? No, South Dakota, in Red vs. Blue, which was awesome getting to meet them in person.
You know, like the lamest character show is just
South
named
Pilot
after,
in
like,
York.
the lamest
I said
state.
that.
Like,
South
gonna
Dakota.
be South
So-
You could have named it
Fuck.
something cool.
I mean, a lot of
like
events
Maine.
were great, but later on in the day, we got this poster that we thought was really awesome. It had every character that was ever in Rooster
like that
Teeth
he's
in Red
inferring
vs.
that
Blue.
we thought it awesome. Isaiah loved it too. I mean, he might have. but-
Isaiah went to
Yeah.
go watch a documentary
that's
about
the
head
poster
massages.
we both have. So we have this poster. We think it's awesome, and we go to this panel about the voices of Red vs. Blue, and it's like a lot of cast, the secondary voice cast, and not the main cast.
Is there a story you're building to, or you
Yes.
just talk about?
Let me finish.
Okay.
So, like, voice of Sister, voice of Sheila, yada yada yada. So, we went to the panel. It was a great panel. We got to hear their stories, like how they got involved on the project, like of Red vs. Blue, and a lot of questions and answers were asked and answered, and it was a great panel. Then afterwards, though, a lot of people, including us, had the opportunity to to meet them in person, and like take pictures with them, sign, like get things signed, take a photo with them, and etc. And that's exactly what we did. So, I thought it was pretty awesome.
Is
And
that what that was building to?
Well,
I
yeah.
wish you could look. I wish there was a video of this just so you could see me and Ethan just on our phones, completely uninterested in anything you were saying.
I didn't
Well, because
listen,
you
I
don't
just heard
really
the end.
care about Red vs. Blue.
Also, Ty got an autograph. Is what that story was, right?
Basically.
I got like 4.
It's like 6 or 7 of them. 1, 2,
Can we
3,
boost the
4,
audio there?
5,
Just-
6, 7, 8.
Oh, I
9.
wasn't even facing.
9.
I'm too close to your fucking butt. Yeah,
That's
I
your
remember
own
that
fault.
hurt.
And Ethan saw Bruce in the bathroom.
Oh, I did. Yeah, we went to go see Funhouse Live, and I went to the bathroom.
By the way, there's not a picture of this on the media page.
It's not. Well, I didn't know it was Bruce. It just was a guy that looked like Bruce, but I wasn't gonna go up to him and be like Bruce because it's like I don't know if that really is. I saw like the side which kind of looked like him, and he had the beard, so it's kind of like that might be Bruce. I was like, this could just be some like middle-aged man who's
Big
a fan
bathroom
of Funhouse.
Brucey.
So I see
Big
him, and I'm
swinging
like,
Brucey.
oh my god! I just thought, is that Bruce? And I didn't think any of it. So I went to the bathroom, and then I look over, and this guy comes in, and he's like, sup or whatever, and then like Bruce goes like, hey, and then I hear his voice. I'm like, oh shit, that is Bruce. Then he walks out, which I could have probably gotten like something from him. I could have been like, Bruce, can I get like a picture or something right before? They might have they were like, because they left out in the hall and nobody was out there, so nobody was really giving a shit. But I was like, I mean, I could have seen the Bruce Green, is that his last name?
Yeah.
Bruce Green's cock.
Okay, so no one cares about any of this whatsoever.
No.
We're talking about Bruce Green's dick. I think people are definitely going to care about
I
that.
got a topic.
Alright,
I got a topic that's been on my mind.
go.
Okay. This topic is fake Twitter trends. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't use
Well,
Twitter.
I'm just talking about, like, this kind of just applies to anything in general.
So a
I just
thing
find
that,
it
like,
easier. It's like, okay, let me give you an example. Like, a few days ago, there was a hashtag heterosexual pride day. But if you click on it, it's not a bunch of people, like, being, oh, I'm proud of... It's just a bunch of people being like, wow, why do you need to sell... Like, no one's taking it seriously.
Well, yeah.
The only people that are using it are people that hate what the idea of it is.
I saw
it's
more
like,
people complaining about Valentine's
it
Day.
would- what it
we
was,
come
it was
up
like-
with our own?
yeah, sure, let's come up with
Hashtag Ruby.
Alright.
whatever. So
RTX 2016.
But it was like,
a
the
bunch
same
of people
thing-
just hate it.
it's the same thing with the stormtrooper thing a while ago, where it was like, oh, there's a black stormtrooper, right? It was like very few people were like upset.
There were
that they're-
people though that were like, I don't know, if they were upset, but they were pointing out the fact it's like they can't be black.
But there was like the whole boycott Star Wars 7 thing that was like a Twitter trend. But like, if you clicked on it, no one was taking that seriously.
I think it was because it was like, I don't even understand because
Like,
what race is Rey?
I don't. Who gives a
She
shit?
has an accent. No, it was
Alien.
because like all the cast wasn't white and white people were mad. Fun fact.
Well, it's like-
But the thing is, it's like no one cares. The only reason why it's trending is because people are posting about why they hate
Which
the
I don't even
trend.
get because there's been like
Oh, yeah,
one
no, I was
black
thinking
guy in
Star
every
Wars.
Star Wars movie, and that's about it. So it's like this is still like the one black guy you're getting in a Star Wars movie. I don't know why this is like a complaint with this one.
Was there only one?
Well, because the biggest thing is they thought it was a stormtrooper, and the stormtroopers were supposed to be clones. Like that's how, because most of the original stormtroopers were clones. And apparently, in the new one, they were taken at birth.
Yeah.
So, but most of the stormtroopers were clones, which in fact, if they were cloned from Jango Fett, it wouldn't be possible for them to be black. But who gives a shit? Like some people were pointing that out, like they were genius, but I don't know if they were upset about it. They were just like,
We went to a titty bar today.
We went to a titty bar.
What's
Fake Twitter trends.
We got kicked. We
everybody.
got kicked out of a bar, and because we weren't 21, and we
Yeah.
retaliated
Which
by
was
going
like a
to a titty bar.
restaurant. Like it was like a restaurant.
Isaiah goes
bar.
right back to sleep. Anyways,
And-
but so my thing is, I'm just talking about like this just applies to people in general though. Is like just
So that the hetero.
why are you pretending like that's a microphone? You
because
just
I
moved
want to.
the reading light
All right,
to
it's
your
over
mouth.
there now.
I mean,
But-
if it makes you feel better having some tube thing in front of
Sure.
your mouth.
Okay. But so that heterosexual Pride Day.
I actually had that written in my notes right there. Don't look
I
at
don't
the
think I've
rest of
ever
it.
been like so mad during a podcast. Like I think
I'm
that's
not.
how
Oh,
Mad.
you know what?
I'm
I was
annoyed.
gonna here.
I was getting mad.
Actually, I was gonna bring up a new segment called r/Turtle Facts, where I read
This
off.
podcast will end. I will go hit
I
that
read-
X button. We'll lose this all.
I actually here. Let me show you. I don't care if you see one of the topics. I had at the very top of my list is Turtle Facts.
I legitimately would have stopped it. Like,
But that was gonna be the first thing I was gonna do.
would have ruined the intro.
Okay. You guys want to hear Turtle Facts?
Sure.
No,
Well, it's 2 to 3. You're not gonna stop the thing. You're not gonna stop the. All right. Okay.
no. I'll unplug the mic. I'll do it. Next topic that isn't that.
Okay. Let me look.
Why
at
don't
it.
we just finish the fake Twitter trends?
Yeah, where were you going with that? Because I'm not really sure.
All right, so
I just think it's an interesting thing about humans that they like just the whole outrage over stuff that doesn't really exist. Because what it is just people feeding their own thing. Like they want to be angry at something, so they have to create their own. Like there might have been like 3 people at first,
Well,
but
I
they
think
blow it
that's-
up to like the top Twitter trend, and then it's just a thing that happens in society nowadays.
Well,
that
if you don't take something
notice.
seriously, it doesn't matter if you're not taking it seriously if you're supporting this person's cause. They're still getting their message out. Like, the people who were probably initially mad at it and actually, like, put it out, if people didn't take it seriously and were just joking about it, they're still kind of, like, getting it out there, though, which any uninformed person could read and be like, oh, shit, this is a big deal.
Turtles are generally thought of as
No,
silent
no.
creatures, but recent evidence have emerged that 47 species of turtles have...
Stop.
it! 47 species of turtles,
Hey there,
anyways.
guys. Nope. I had to stop it.
Alright, let me.
I had
Alright,
to no-
It-
I
like-
want to be the new person in charge
quickly,
of topics. and this is how this is gonna go.
quickly, before we do that, I just want to point out that this thing, instead of saying turtles, says turts. Isn't that the cutest damn thing you've ever heard?
Alright, so I don't use Twitter at all. But I heard about this heterosexual Pride Day. And if I hear about it, then someone has to be an idiot here. But, so, I
What was the point
have
of that?
a friend on Facebook. I won't say names. He's homosexual.
John.
Which is great. Good for you.
Call him fag.
And
This is where it goes
I
back.
was strolling through Facebook one day because I was bored. I guess I was
Call him
waiting...
Mr. Cocksucker because he sucks so many cocks.
waiting for my gas to fuel in my car or something. And this post I read from him is like, why do we... So, like, there's heterosexual Pride Day, but why do we have Valentine's Day? It's just for...
Valentine's Day is a blanket. That's kind of a dumb argument.
Yeah, that is a dumb argument. 'cause
Exactly, and he
Valentine's
went-
Day is not for...
I don't know this whole argument. He went paragraphs into it. Basically, a mix of, like, it's a corporate... just for corporate profits. That's one reason. Another, it's how... I guess people exclude that it doesn't involve like homosexual
people might,
couples
but those
or
people are
lesbian
always
couples.
people are always going to do it. You don't have to. You don't need those people though to acknowledge you celebrating a holiday. Like,
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't know. Just celebrate whatever you want to. It's just like there might have been like a couple people at first, like wow, like we are, like we're like I'm so proud I'm not gay. Which I mean, cool.
I mean, my point
Right,
is,
but,
let
like-
it go. In celebrate the holidays you believe in, whether it's like
Here's my rule: if
depends on your
if-
sexuality or
if there's
something else,
of
your
movement,
religion,
if there's a
doesn't
move,
matter.
if there's like, I'm just gonna. It's easy to talk about this on Twitter, but I definitely see the trend in real life. I'm just saying if there's like a hashtag or whatever, and you click on it, and if 80% of the people, at least, I've seen it be like 100 fucking percent, is just like the opposition to it. It doesn't exist, right? Like really, it just doesn't exist.
I don't know.
I mean,
it's
maybe.
Twitter
I part of that I think could be like something's funny and making fun of it. It's more than likely going to be more popular than the.
See if there's one right now.
Going to the. I don't want to like stay on sexuality or anything because I mean.
Because none of us want to expose the real ones of ours.
I think
Right.
it's just. I don't give a shit. Like, it's like, that's my point. Like, it's not that you should care about, it's just like, you shouldn't care about what people are doing because it just doesn't matter. I think that's what people should want. Like, I think both sides are, if you care that somebody's gay, then it's fucked up. But if you're gay and you should be like, people should care about this, it's not equally as bad. but it's
Ty,
not
did
great.
you have another topic?
Do you want to do, he had the
restaurant thing.
restaurant.
Okay, what about it?
Like, our favorite
Like,
restaurant.
out of
we
all
got.
the restaurants you've gone through,
Oh, so far?
yeah, which is say favorite?
Besides the Brazilian steakhouse,
Titty
right?
bar.
What?
Brazilian
bar.
steakhouse.
Oh yeah, we went to a titty bar.
Well, yeah.
It was weird. It
told
was
me.
a
Filled me up.
bikini. It was a
You've
bikini.
told me multiple times.
Now we're recording.
They had-
On the
something, Ty.
Hooters.
They had
And
their
Tutors.
they had their size written on their.
Yeah, it was
breasts.
weird because it was a bikini bar, but it was like at first okay. So our waitress, all the waitresses had bikinis, but the chefs didn't, and that was fucked up. But the waitresses had
We didn't
a
have
letter.
bikinis.
We didn't have bikinis, which I think we would have eaten free if. We
I think
had
it was the
bikinis.
confidence we came in with. We just walked in and said, "Table, please."
Well, we came in with the confidence of two men wearing bikinis, but we were not wearing bikinis.
We were not. They should have kicked us out.
I would have kicked us out. But
I would have gotten my gun.
by the way, I believe National Bikini Day, July 17th. I think they have that.
We
up
gotta
on the wall
celebrate.
there.
I know we're leaving in 2 days, a day or two, But we gotta meet up for National Bikini Day.
So, but the waitress there had a letter on her or on her bikini, and I was like, I wonder if that's her cup size. So I thought maybe she just has like a letter. I was like, no, they wouldn't do that. I started looking around, and every waitress has a letter and a varying like thing, which it's on their breasts. So it would. That's what I assume they were for.
They should give you like smiley face stickers, and you put them on the one that you like. Good job, lady.
You put a lump on the one you don't like.
What about the bathroom? And I'm not going to mention the pizza place we went to. But
Went
the
to go into
bathroom where also I think the reason why there were naked ladies in that bathroom is because it
That
shared
makes more sense.
it
Yeah,
shared a
shared.
bathroom with the place that
So
we
the
went
lady
to.
I saw that I thought was like naked, she was wearing a bikini, and so she was from the restaurant next door.
Oh.
But I did see people shooting up heroin in that bathroom that night.
That I didn't see that, but that was weird.
You should
Those
have
people
told
like
me.
those people like suspiciously walking around the place
I
all
wonder if they're
night.
in the bathroom because I didn't notice anybody in the bathroom when I
I
went
walked in. I walked in. I was like, I need to use the bathroom. I was going to go to the urinal, but they could like see. Like there's no walls in between any of them. Which, by the way, if you're an establishment, please put walls between
Yeah.
those things.
Yeah.
But like they could like they were in like eye shot of it. So I was like, fucking, I'm gonna use the stall. But they're spilling over into the stall. So there's people using heroin, like spilling through into the stall that I'm using. It was weird. They were talking.
We've had some odd restaurants. That was a good restaurant though.
Well,
That was a good
Austin is said
restaurant.
to keep things weird, so mission accomplished, I guess.
I don't give a shit. It's just the fact that I was like walked into a bathroom and that was just happening and they could see me. It was just weird.
Keep Boston weird.
Yeah, Pacific Steakhouse was really good.
Keep.
Yeah, we went to Fogo de Chao. There's some nice restaurants. Before we jump into more topics, I think we should do an in-between thing. Make me happy again.
Make you happy again. What do you mean?
Life advice with Ty.
Life advice to Ty.
Make
Do we have,
happy endings.
Do we have an idea?
Happy endings.
Happy endings.
Happy endings.
I might have something else I want to do, so you might be doing too, Ty. Just be ready for that.
What do
Well,
you mean?
do whatever you want to do.
I was gonna do like traveling or like life advice with
Traveling.
life advice with Ty. When you're going on the road or you're going, or you're,
Sorry.
Ty just did a rocket kick in the air and landed on Isaiah.
I
or
didn't
you're
land.
you're
But you
flying
woke
or
him
you're
up.
going
Dude, don't
on
do it again.
He's awake.
You're
He's
going on
his phone.
vacation or something like that. What? How do you
Get ready?
What do you tell people? Like how?
Get
Let's
off
just start
my
with
lawn.
step one. You're packing. How do you prepare for this trip?
How do I prepare?
Just tell us how you prepare for a vacation, so our people listening, can figure out what they could do if they want to go on a
Alright,
vacation.
so, well, life advice with Tyler,
Ty.
traveling. So, step one is packing. Well, before you can start packing, the very first thing you have to do is plan out how many people can you fit in your luggage. Because, hear me out on this.
Hold on, I'm gonna take a quick break on this
Yeah.
one. Keep going, Ty.
Alright, because, hear me out. You don't want to pack your own luggage. That's what you have your friends and family to do for you. So, you get luggage large enough for them so that they can fit your stuff into that luggage with them in it in order to take them on the road with you. Help
Number
you-
one, so you don't want to pack your own luggage,
No.
but you're gonna pack people into your luggage.
Yes.
So isn't that packing your luggage still?
No, because you have that zipper on the inside, so like they just get into the luggage and they zip it up.
So you have a bunch of willing friends. I didn't get in your suitcase.
Yeah, you weren't very willing.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird that someone wouldn't be up for that.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, you don't
So-
see them complaining.
Is it like a Russian nesting doll of luggage? Like it's just like you open up one and then a smaller thing of luggage,
More or less.
and
yeah.
then a person comes out of it, and
Like
they
sometimes
have
they have
luggage.
to swallow each other whole just to like fit inside of one
You
another.
had to break their jaw first, though, right?
Can
So
we
they can
at
fit
some
in.
point just have
Crawl on Ty's mouth.
swallow someone whole so they can fit in and nothing else?
I've always wanted to fit in.
Huh. Alright, so what's step 2?
Gonna fucking hate you.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's up to you,
boarding-
buddy. No,
Yeah.
no. Let him decide. Step 2, you packed your bag. What do you do next?
Alright, well, I was going off like he'd give me step 1, step 2. But, okay. So, step 1 was luggage. Step 2, very interesting.
Oh, I hope
You'll
so.
wing it.
Oh,
By getting on a
Alright,
plane.
So, for example, say, it is May
I might have to check it
27th,
again.
2019.
Let's say
And-
it's not.
Let's say it is. And you want to go on a flight to, give me a state. Nebraska. You
Why?
want to go.
Good guess, Google.
You want to go
I don't want to go to
from
Nebraska.
Nevada to Nebraska.
I don't.
And you want to be there in like 2 hours. Well, sir, here's how you do it. So you have your luggage. And of course, you don't want to carry your own luggage.
That'd be dumb.
Exactly. Now you're catching on. So what you do instead is have your butler come in with you. He's carrying the luggage on his back. And so you find the appropriate, airplane that you want to get on. Like, so usually in this circumstance, they'll either say, sorry sir, you need a boarding pass. Well,
Which is absolutely ridiculous.
it's absolutely ridiculous. Like, you've already spent so much time packing that why should you need to have a boarding pass? Well, that's why you just sock them in the face. Not hard enough to knock them out, but not soft enough that they don't feel anything. Just hard enough so that they, after
Wanna punch you
they
back.
get the punch, like, they look at you like, go on ahead, sir. And it doesn't matter if the plane's there or not. Don't worry about that. Because you'll get front row seats every time.
Okay.
Do you have any other advice that you want to get?
I don't want
any
any more.
other-
I don't think
any more?
I don't need advice from this man. I'm.
I'm starting to realize that all advice we've gotten from you has gotten us nowhere.
So far from what I've gathered from this, is I get people in a suitcase and I go to an airport.
Yeah.
You beat up the fucking like TSA guy.
Okay.
Or gal.
Wonderful.
Girl or gal.
Oh, sorry.
Guy or gal.
So, I kind of sort of have another one if you wanted to do that.
Sure. Ask.
Okay. The topic is too many photos.
Too many cooks.
It makes sense that we're on this trip, right? And we're taking some pictures. I fucking hate people that just like pull their shit out and just take pictures of fucking everything.
Okay.
Like they're a robot and that's what they're designed to do, right? Like, oh, they see something mildly interesting, even if it's like within distance of their own home, and like pull
Oh,
their phone
thank you.
out and just snap like a billion pictures. Like they go to a restaurant. Like, I mean, if you make your own food, sure, maybe it's a really fancy restaurant, sure, but like going out to some regular fucking restaurant and just like taking pictures of your food and like telling people like with you to take pictures like in the place, it's like chill the fuck out.
Alright.
Enjoy the day.
Life advice with Tyler.
Okay.
Taking too many fucking pictures. So, every time you take a picture, there's always a sense of not knowing whether the picture's gonna be good or not. Which is why so many people take so many pictures.
How about they?
Now,
They can look at them.
whatever.
hold on. So, there's an easy way around this. You have to follow just a couple simple rules and critique, like criteria of the picture. If that picture doesn't match the criteria, then you should probably delete it, burn it, or just
If the glove don't fit, you must quit.
or just defecate on it.
What?
Either one. Like, you know, those cameras.
Ty's
like,
been big on shitting today. Like
Let's not go into the stories of,
no,
of
but
what
he's
he's
been
done.
really big on like just people shitting all over the place. Good child.
Thank you. Alright, so criteria number 1. Easy. Is the picture blurry? In any sense. It doesn't even have to be the main focus. If there is unfocused...
No shit, it wouldn't be the main
Anywhere.
focus. That's why it's blurry.
Yeah, if there was a focus, it would not be blurry.
Yeah, if it's blurry.
Rule 1 of
But
cinematography.
if there's even a slightest blur anywhere in the picture, that's game thrown away.
What if it's on someone's junk?
Well, then that's especially a rare opportunity. You just have
What are you
to let
talking
it
about?
pass.
You're not making any sense. You're
Rule
just saying words and hoping they come together in a sentence, and they do. It just doesn't make sense.
criteria number 2. Posing with your family. Now, clearly, if you're on a family vacation,
I hate this more than turtle facts.
you don't want to be pictured with your family. It's gross. It's disgusting. It's just
Excuse
Your
me.
family fucking ugly.
it's just a damn cliche. So what do? You toss it out.
Listen, my point is this. Back in the day, guys got one picture, right? Like, they all got dressed up, they went out, and they got one picture. And the technology was new then, so they looked all freaked out and scared. There's the fucking flash. They hung it up on their wall, and 200 years later, their kids went, who are those people? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me,
Alright.
he'll give the advice here.
Never mind, I'm leaving.
Criteria number 3. Annoying ass bitches.
Hold on. Let me come back for this. Hold on. Let me just figure out what you're going to with this before I just check out for a second.
Say,
Is this what you said to the guy in the corner on his phone?
say there's this annoying ass bastard anywhere in the picture, like whether it's their nose, their leg, their like
Things they can't
bleeding
help.
open wound.
Whoa. Good
There's a
hospital.
shit ton of annoying
That's
people
just
in
not going to
hospitals.
make a good picture. So
Okay,
what
I
do you
think
do?
I'm done with this.
You kind
Again.
of just toss it out. Alright, criteria number 4. Never get judgment from your friends, because your friends don't know shit. Especially the ones who leave
Especially
in the
Mike.
middle of...
Fuck Mike.
And Zach.
Hey, wait. Phoenix is cool.
Well, different Mike.
Phoenix is a bird.
Other Mike.
Phoenix is a bird.
We're talking in a mic.
Hey, hold on.
Okay.
Shut up. If your name's Saul, go fuck yourself. Fuck you, Saul.
Is there a Terry out there? Go fucking kill yourself.
Hey, if there's a Susan out there, give me a call. You alright,
If
Susan?
the snooze
Susan.
isn't there,
Susan's
then
on the
you
way in
do
like
the
a month.
dues.
Okay, are we done with this?
Yeah, sure.
We ending this?
Don't you have more topics?
No.
Don't you have one more?
I had something called a whole new form of media, which was a stupid bit I was going to do, but didn't prepare enough because that might have been awkward. I didn't really think of it through fully. I guess I can't really ever do it at this point
Why not?
because it's been ruined. I've explained. I've given out a bit that I was planning on doing.
That's hurtful.
I didn't even fully think it through. Alright, so am I ending this?
Yes, Ty, get off my fucking
Guys, I want to thank you for tuning in to the Summers Out.
I'm not.
And
Fuck
before,
off.
Hey, before
Okay,
we
keep
before we
shaking it,
end
you
this,
can't
before
sit
we
still.
end this, Isaiah has a few things to say to the audience, right,
I'm
Isaiah?
gonna kick you off the bed, Ty. Get off the fucking bed. You can't sit
Well,
still.
that's
It's
the,
not
that's
over
to the
yet.
audience.
Give it a
yeah.
break.
Bed.
Do drugs, kids.
Alright, that's where I'm ending it.
Stay in school.
Don't do that either.
And drunk.
I'm ending it.